Question. Who is the best total drama character in your mind? Do you like Duncan or Gwen? Dawn, Lightning, Sean? Or are you some freak who likes Stacy? You know who you are.
Yeah, my great-great-great Uncle James invented log cabins. Before him, people had to sleep in the trees.
This is disgusting.
Well, this video is going to explain to you why Ezekiel is the best character. Let's begin. Okay. That's it. That's the intro done, guys. What do you guys have any suggestions? Any ideas before I move on?
Nah, man, this is looking pretty fire so far.
Bro, Ezekiel is barely in the series. How are you gonna make a video about him that's longer than like 8 minutes, idiot?
Have you ever heard of the Holy Trinity? Well, I think I just made something better. Hello, my polygonal friends. Today, we are going to do an analysis on the best total drama character, Ezekiel. Ezekiel's backstory is he was homeschooled in the country. Bro, I was homeschooled in the country. He just like me, for real. Apparently, he can also speak 8 languages. And also, apparently, he won a spelling contest. So, yeah, he's just, he's canonically one of the smartest total drama characters. And he's probably smarter than Einstein, too. I don't know. What's that? What's my source for the 8 languages claim and the winning spelling contest claim? Also, he shot his mother with a bow and arrow. So add Pro Archer onto the list of Ezekiel accomplishments. Then, we see his first appearance on Total Drama in Episode 1, Not So Happy Campers, Part 1. Here he is, the icon himself. Let's see what his first words are on the show.
Ezekiel! What's up, man?
You think I see a bird?
Amazing. Other than that, he really doesn't do much more in this episode, other than being on the Killer Bass team. But he does some more stuff in episode 2. He's one of the first contestants to jump off the mountain. He also probably breaks multiple bones after hitting that rock. But he does not flinch. He continues to do the challenge. What a legend. Also, real quick, I don't know when I'll cover the entire series of Total Drama, but one thing that always bugged me was how much higher certain contestants' voices got. Like, compare Owen's voice at the beginning of the series to his voice in the new reboot.
What's happening? This is awesome! Woohoo! Woohoo! All right! Hi, everyone! Jeff!
And even Chef's voice got higher.
Do I look like an intern? I don't get paid enough for this, man.
You gotta bring the biggest item you can right back here. Everything on the island is up for grabs.
Anyways, Ezekiel then, for some reason, just has the uncontrollable urge to say something sexist. I don't know why he said that.
Well, I just don't get why we lost, eh? They're the ones that have 6 girls.
That was really bad.
Like, Courtney was 100% gonna be voted out this episode if Ezekiel didn't say that. But that isn't all for Ezekiel in this season. He appears in some more episodes on the Loser Island. He also gets assaulted by a light pole. That's neat.
You all know what happened.
Hey, give her
for a break already, eh? I got kicked off from the first...
But he still stands. And also, he has a semi-large role in the Total Drama Island special. I think I got that right. That was my first take. He's on a team with Lindsay and Beth.
Oh, I just saw this pretty dress online. Look! Can I get one too? Oh, gosh, no.
But isn't that...
Shh! Give us a little girl time here.
No, Ezekiel! Ezekiel, it's right there. Turn around, Ezekiel. Then they come close a second time, but hey everyone, editing Sam here. What you were about to see was gonna be a joke about Justin rizzing them up and how bad of a word that riz is and how it's in the Urban Dictionary now, blah blah blah. There's only one problem. That scene with Justin, Lindsay, Beth, and Ezekiel, it never happened. Never happened. Never existed. I fabricated it. Yeah. While writing the script, I was thinking, oh, I know that one scene with Lindsay, Beth, and Ezekiel and Justin. I think it'd be funny to make a joke out of that. But I didn't double check that it was those characters, so I brought out this entire joke when in reality it was Izzy, Eva, and Noah who had the encounter with Justin, not Ezekiel, Lindsay, or Beth. So yeah, if you want to look at the script, here you go. There was the joke. Yeah. Anyways, more Ezekiel time. Let's go.
Wow! You can fly!
Lindsay, can I please have the case?
Sadly, he wasn't in the water, though, so he's not gonna be in, second season of Total Drama. This middle part will be covering Ezekiel throughout Total Drama action. Let's see what masterful impact he has on this season. I'm not gonna even entertain the idea. Ezekiel's barely in Season 2. I counted his lines in Season 2, right? He speaks a total of 4 times. 4. I guess the writers were still cooking up his character arc in World Tour. So, since I really don't have anything to say about Ezekiel in this season, I'm gonna talk about his outfit real quick.
This is why only fools are heroes. Because in this world, you either drip or drown, Spider-Man.
Now I'm gonna be real for a second. I hate Ezekiel's outfit. I'd never be caught dead wearing it. I am a filthy liar. Ezekiel's outfit is top tier. As you can see, I've got it on. So, if it wasn't top tier, I wouldn't be wearing it. But since it is top tier, here I am. But yeah, the most important thing Ezekiel did this season was, he became a rapper. What's this? I'm doing this from pure memory. Yo, homies, get in focus and take notice. I'm what is, oh yeah, that's showbiz. Yeah.
Ho, homies, get in focus and take notice. I'm what is, oh yeah, that's showbiz.
That was from pure memory. I haven't seen Total Drama action in like 3 years. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we can all come to the conclusion that Eminem is worse than Ezekiel. That's pretty obvious.
Magic Squirrel 3. Hey Sam, oh, what are you wearing? It's kinda ugly.
Oh, hey Magic Squirrel 1 through 3. I'm not wearing anything.
So, what? Were you cosplaying Ezekiel? We're all Ezekiel antis here.
I know you did not just say that, Magic Squirrel 2. I know you did not just say that. I was gonna pretend not to be Ezekiel. But just because you said that, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I am going to become Ezekiel, Magic Squirrel 1 through 3. I got the spells, I got the ritual commencing soon. I'm not gonna let you three stop me for what I am gonna do.
Sam, why are you're cosplaying as Ezekiel? You know, Ezekiel is such a bad character even. I mean, he falls into a volcano when he dies. I mean, who falls into a volcano? Get him!
Get off of me! Can I at least have my hat back? Thanks. Enough of this. I'm gonna become Ezekiel. One way or another. And you guys aren't gonna stop me.
Whoa!
Get off my knife! What? Forget this!
Ginger is mid.
Not that those three idiots are out of my way. No one can stop me from becoming Ezekiel. No one. Now, we have peak Ezekiel. In the first episode of Total Drama World Tour, we see the return of the legend Ezekiel.
And returning favorites, Noah, Cody, and Yo. This year's winner is in the house.
You couldn't be more right, Chris. Couldn't be more right. Ezekiel then gets his spinal cord shattered by Izzy, so that's cool, I guess.
Where's the plane, eh?
I know, right? Let's fly!
Watch out! Ooh.
Fatality.
Not for long, eh? Prepare to lose to the Zeke.
Okay.
Yeah, Ezekiel is gonna fold all of these guys. Ezekiel is gonna win this season.
No matter what!
Then, after Chris shows everybody the rest of the plane, he shows them the elimination room. I don't think that's the name of the room, but I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called. We then find out one of the only things that can defeat Ezekiel. Peanuts. Not that. This.
Issue peanuts. I got a peanut allergy, yo. Or more like a sensitivity. You will be forced to take a drop of shame. Okay, I just don't like. Kinda like this. Hey! Oh, good one, eh? Now,
Hey, what are you doing? Stop the plane! So, Chris Chase throws Ezekiel out of the plane. You can't do that! Except it shows throughout the series that he can do that, but still, you can't do that! Then they just continue without Ezekiel, and he doesn't appear again until the song Come Fly With Us, where he does this.
they thought they could leave me and depart. but the stowaway's got winning in his heart.
The fact that Ezekiel's voice actor has such a good singing voice, and they really only have him singing twice, is insane. Then, before the other contestants start the race, Ezekiel returns, since, like he said at the beginning, he isn't leaving until he wins. Also, he reveals how he made it to Egypt along with everybody else.
I told you I wasn't gonna lose this time, eh? Didn't we leave you in, like, Halifax or Whitehorse or whatever? It's called landing gear, homie. I climbed it and hid with the cargo. Impressive.
Him climbing back on the plane will be a reoccurring thing with Ezekiel. Then, after the race starts, Ezekiel finds a button thing in the pyramid and mistakes it for an intercom. He then gets mummy wraps dropped onto him and then gets impaled. But he walks it off. Then Owen and Noah think he's a real mummy, and Izzy... You know, Izzy's just being Izzy, I guess. Also, Ezekiel gets to play! Yippee! Since Duncan quit the show. Also, this scene with Duncan might be one of my favorite scenes in the entire series.
3 hours of these two squawking on this stupid pyramid in this stupid heat, and you want me to sing? Forget it!
Dude, you have a contract.
Eat it, McLean. If you need me, I'll be in the plane waiting for a ride home, because I'm out. Done. I quit.
So since Duncan left, Ezekiel gets placed on Team Victory. Then, the race begins. And Team Victory instantly gets lost. But luckily for them, they have a stick. So that's neat.
Come on, Harold!
Whoops.
Paddle!
Go, Ezekiel, go! Then, thankfully, it was a non-elimination round, so no one goes home.
Congrats! You're alive. And as long as you all brought your rewards across the finish line, there will be no elimination tonight. I lost the stick.
So sadly, Ezekiel lost the stick trying to defend everyone from the alligators/crocodiles.
And the last bag of peanuts goes to... DJ! What?
No, this can't be. Ezekiel should have won, not you! Then, before Ezekiel gets voted out, he says and does this.
You guys are all a bunch of... I knew that would be satisfying. I'm not going anywhere. This game's mine, eh?
He hangs onto the plane mid-air. And throughout Season 3, we see him make cameos throughout the episodes. Like a Slender Man sighting from 2014.
Number 12, Night Creature.
His next major appearance is in I See London, ... where he plays Jack the Ripper as he tries to capture all contestants. Ezekiel actually does a really good job. He captures Alejandro, Heather, Noah, Cody, and Sierra. Also, this scene where he captures Cody and Sierra is really funny because Cody's gasp just sounds like it just sounds really out of place. Like, I know Cody's voice actor was just doing what he was instructed to do, but it just looks and sounds really funny. Also, I forgot to mention how much I dislike Sierra. I really don't like Sierra. Then, after Ezekiel gets mauled by dogs, we finally get his face reveal. But something's different.
Old Man Jenkins?
maybe this is why I like Ezekiel so much. That makes sense. Then, his next appearance, outside of cameos, is in Africa Lying Safari, where he had gone full animal. He's lost most of his hair, half of his ear, and most importantly, his hat. And his humanity, I guess, but mostly his hat. Ezekiel runs around kidnapping people, chasing animals, mauling Duncan, so that's neat. Then, the episode ends with him climbing back onto the plane after he gets tranquilized. He then appears in the train episode, but I'm just gonna be real. Bert does not do anything in that episode, other than get hit by a couch. Then, he makes his final appearance this season, in the final episode, Hawaiian Punch, where after Heather gets the money, this happens.
This game's mine!
Ezekiel truly won, but at what cost? Well, apparently there is no cost, since other than him being on fire, he is still alive after getting dropped in a volcano. So not even a volcano can stop Ezekiel. Truly the best character in total drama, and maybe all of fiction, I don't know. Because that's not even all for Ezekiel. Look how much time's still left in the video. We're not going anywhere. On to the next section. Okay. This section will be talking about Ezekiel's appearances in both Total Drama, Revenge of the Island, and Total Drama All-Stars. The reason I'm doing this is because Ezekiel has like 6 appearances combined in these 2 seasons. So, let's see if Ezekiel goes out with a bang. Ezekiel appears in the first episode of Revenge of the Island, Bigger, Badder, Brutaler.
Speaking of our cast, here they come now!
Hey, there he is! It's Ezekiel! Hey, wait. Stop the mode! So yeah, if you didn't know, this season has an all-new cast, which sadly doesn't consist of Ezekiel. Also, before we move on, do you want me to make more videos like this on different Total Drama characters? Like, I could make a video on characters like Dawn, Scott, Justin.
I need to crack that Fortnite, my guy.
Harold. Or even Stacy. Because I am the kind of guy who would make a whole video about Stacy. That's me. I'm him.
I'm him. I'm literally him.
Or I could just make a video on how much I hate Julia. But if I did do that, I would probably get a brick thrown through my window with a warning on it. His next appearance is in A Mine is a Terrible Thing to Waste, where after swimming his way back to the island, he has control over an army of mutant hamsters. They're probably gophers, but I don't care. So he also has his own army. Add that to the list of Ezekiel's greatness. Then he kidnaps that one girl whose name I forgot in my last full Total Drama video, and offers her a signed Ezekiel photo. Which, if I were you, Anne Maria, I would take that offer in a blink of an eye. I'd kill for that photo. He then offers her the cremated remains of the $1 million from last season. And finally, he offers her a diamond. Bro probably just mined that diamond with his iron pickaxe. Also, I forgot to mention it, but the caves where Ezekiel is are radioactive. And if you stay in there for too long, you get cancer and die. So, yeah, that's cool. Ezekiel then gets folded by lightning, which, you know, you'll see later, He's the only person in the series to beat Ezekiel in a 1v1 fist fight. Ezekiel then appears at the end of the episode, climbing out of the rubble. I just want to play this scene real quick.
Let's see. 5 more dashes this way, and over this squiggle, I should be...
This is the last scene where Ezekiel even resembles a human. He was so close to freedom, but not close enough. He then appears in the final episode of Revenge, and I'm sad to say this, but bro, he's just not important to this episode. He slaps a squirrel, and that's really it. Then we see him in Total Drama All-Stars, which, you know, I would agree. Ezekiel is an all-star. Then we see him make his return.
Ezekiel! What? Kidding! No way is that guy coming back again.
So then we don't see Ezekiel for more than half of the season until the 100th episode, Zeke and Ye Shall Find, where he kidnaps Chris and has him above a vat of acid. And if I was Ezekiel, I would probably do the same thing, to be honest. Also, since the last season where he was in the cancer cave, he now only growls and can spit acid. So Ezekiel has either gone full animal or full Reddit user, either or. He then successfully captures all the contestants, and even Mal, who beat Alejandro, somehow, with no effort.
Your hours here are numbered, pal. Or should I say, Mal? Wait!
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
So he is one of the strongest characters in the entire show. But just not the strongest, I guess. He then gets hit with a meatball, and then the story ends with him digging out of the ground and offering all the other mutant animals on the island some cake. His final scene is him finally being accepted.
Hey, who left this bowl of onions here?
And that's all for Ezekiel in the Total Drama series, other than blinking you miss a cameo in Redonkulous Race. I really wish he was in this season more, like, as an actual contestant. Like, imagine if he was in that one, like, Blue Moon episode where everything was opposite. Like, he could act, like, human again in that episode. Wouldn't it, like, hire me, Fresh TV. Hire me. I have good ideas. And that was Ezekiel, Total Drama's best character.